Hi guys, this is Bree with Clay County Conservation Board. I am your Clay County naturalist. Today we're exploring about garden quilts. Now, when we say garden quilts, you kind of think, oh, are we sewing? Well, it's a little different. So barn quilts in the early stages, like the pioneers, when they came over here, they would use, when they started building, the settlers, and when they started building buildings, they, instead of like mailboxes or name signs, they would use barn quilts as a signified of, hey, this is the Hanson homestead, or this is the Christensen homestead, or this is the Blum homestead. So instead of a name, it would be the barn quilt. Now, barn quilts are different types of designs on the barn. Now, they can be fairly big, of course, or the whole barn can be a barn quilt too. Now, in Carroll County and Sac County, they have a whole barn quilt like drive area where you can go see all these barn quilts on the barns, which is really awesome. There's different patterns, there's different colors, and they're really, really cool. Now today, we're just doing a small scale one. We are doing a garden quilt one. So you will have your block here, and this will be your white back block. So you are ready to design, you are ready to start painting, to start designing. Now with the shapes and the colors, there is meaning behind each color and shape. Now if you're anything like me, you just like the design and you like what to be a little different. But there is different color, like black is for protection, blue is for peace, brown is for Mother Earth, orange is abundance of career, red is passion and motion. So whatever you would like is the color. Now this is your barn quilt. We will provide you, we give you the materials to make your barn quilt. Now I keep on saying barn quilt, but I mean garden quilt. So a garden quilt sign, a barn quilt garden sign. So at the end product, so you're starting with a block here. At the end product, your end product will be colorful or a neat design. Now this is one that I did, and I have a boat garden at my house, or I did anyways, and I put it in front of the boat garden. And I also put a fence post. I just got one at Baumgart's. Actually, this one I just found in our backyard. So I drilled a couple holes, and now I can put it in my my garden. But anyways, we'll kind of go through. So your garden is kind of like your safe space, right? You can design it whatever you want. Whether you want pumpkins, tomatoes, peppers, kohlrabi, lettuce, whatever it is, you design it wherever you want. Now, if you have, like if you're just a flower garden person, it'd be a beautiful flower garden. You can kind of see, hopefully, this is a picture of the flower garden in south of Rembrandt. It's very beautiful. She does a really great job, and it's a flower garden. She has garden quilts on the flower garden. And then you also, whether it's just pollinators or actual produce garden, whatever your garden is or your yard, that's your garden, right? Or here is a picture of my boat garden. This is the boat garden that I have, and it's in a flat John boat garden, or John boat, and I made it as a garden. So whatever it is, okay? So you make it to what you want. You make your garden quilt, whatever you want. So you can do all different designs. There's circular shape designs you want. And a lot of people, I was actually in Minnesota and I saw, I was kind of on the back roads of Minnesota and I saw a lot of people with the circular, they didn't mount them up on their barn, but they made a circular way and they said, hey, this is, and like all the neighborhoods actually had the style circular shape, and it was all different colors and all different shapes, or all different shapes on the inside, which is pretty cool because of how they are. So all different colors. Here's one barn quilt that someone did in my previous program. It's very vibrant, has all different shapes and different colors as well. And on your sheet too, it has the shapes of the meaning as well, like an oak leaf means long life, heart means true love, the angle means strength. So here's a few other ones. I did these at Royal Library, so here's just a couple pictures of from Royal Library. And if you want to mount it on your barn and smaller, or your garage, this one's mounted on their garage. Whatever you would like on the end product. So there's all different, like I said, there's all different kinds of shapes, colors, whatever you would like. It's totally up to you. So you want to start designing your board. Now, so some people use tape to mark it off. I don't necessarily use that just because, one, I don't really have the patience for it, but two, I don't want to have to go back and paint that color that I missed. So I'm just gonna draw on the sheet and make whatever shapes you have. Now, this is not an extra one, so I'm not gonna actually draw, but you can use your ruler and to make your shapes, or also the sheet that you have has like outlines of shapes too, or you can go online and look up shapes and print it off to the size of this board and actually just trace it. So whatever you would like, just make shapes, make your shapes, make your design. You can make American flag, you can make all triangles, you can make zigzags. Just keep in mind, now painting is therapeutic, painting is enjoyable. So if you are want to grab a glass of wine and have some fun, or just kind of enjoy the time, maybe on a rainy day it'd be good to paint. But once you have the design, you are ready to paint. You're ready to paint, and however color, I like to go from light to dark, just because a light color, if it gets on one side where the dark color is, you can still cover it up. So, so with this design, I went from yellow, I painted yellow first, and then orange, and then blue, okay? I was kind of messy a little bit. You can kind of see it, but not too bad. I was kind of messy a little bit and painted the orange into the blue. Well, you can't see it too bad. So that is, and then once you're done, once you're dry, I like to have 4 plastic cups and raise the board up. So it's like kind of standing on the 4 plastic cups, so it just dries that way. Now, that's no right or wrong answer to it. That's what I've always done whenever we painted with like my parents or my grandparents, and it was kind of like a board or something, we'd always put it on cups. So just one of those things kind of deal. But like I said, it's what I can't stress anymore. It's whatever you would like. Like, I can show you all the samples and all the pictures and all the colors, but if you don't like it, that's on you. Like, I mean, like, you have to like the design. You have to want to put the design on. So make it yours. Make it fun. Like I said, do it on a rainy day. Do it on a sunny day. Do it on, have a glass of wine or whatever you would like, and just enjoy the time. Now, when it is dry, with this paint, it'll take probably a good couple hours to dry. You want to let it sit for 24 hours, if not longer. And if you do want to use the fence posts, like I said, you can pick one up at Baumgart's for like, I think it's 50 cents or even $1. Yep, $1 or $2. And you can drill holes into it. Or if you want to mount it on your shed or put it outside your patio, whatever you would like. But show it off. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Like I said, this is a great fun, just kind of stress reliever. Have a good time. Enjoy it. Each and every one of you will get this barn quilt sheet, and shows you kind of the designs, and also tells you what the colors and shapes mean as well. So I hope you have a good rest of the day. I hope you have some fun with this. And I also send me like Clay County Conservation Board Facebook. You can message that. Send me a picture of your done product, or send me an email, bblum@co.clay.ia.us. Send me your finished product. I would love to see it. Of course, I would love to be in person, but with the crazy times, this is the best. So I would love to see it. And if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call or an email. Our phone number at the Clay County Conservation Board office is 712-262-2187. Like I said, have fun with it. Enjoy. If you need anything, please let me know. Let me see your finished product.